project confidence by taking up space. Now, not too much space, of course. We want to be courteous and look out for each other. That's actually one of my pet peeves, especially walking around here in Manhattan. There's a lot of people everywhere. We got to look out for each other. But here's what I mean. This morning I took a hot hit class that's high intensity interval training, and I got to class just a few minutes before class started. So you go in, you find your spot, you put your mat down, and most of us, we tend to gravitate toward the same spot. We find the place that we're comfortable in the workout studio, in the lecture hall, whatever, and that's where we go. So anyhow, a guy was already in the spot that I normally take, and no problem. So I just put my mat next to him and took, one spot over. And he's a nice guy. We always say hello when we see each other there. And he said to me, "Do you want me to move? Do you want this spot?" Because he knows that that's where I normally go. And I said, "No, you don't need to move for me." And I'm thinking, what am I, the Queen of England? You need to get out of my way? No, not at all. But what this told me about him is that he moves out of the way of others. He doesn't hold his own space, because how we do anything is how we do everything. So I could tell from just a few seconds of interacting with him that this guy most likely gets pushed around in life, getting out of others' way. And I tried to help him out a little bit. I said, "No, thank you. You don't need to move for me. You take and you keep your space." And he actually pushed back. He said, "Well, sometimes people are attached to their space." And I said, "Well, those people should get to class earlier than I did." And he actually pushed back even more, and he said, "Well, sometimes things happen." So at this point, I stopped talking, just, with kind compassion. I can see where he is likely holding himself back in other areas in his life, and he wasn't really receiving the message. So I thought I would hop on and share it here in case I can help somebody else out there. So the message is, take up space. Project confidence by holding your space, even in those moments when you are not feeling your most confident. Project confidence by taking your space, by holding your space, because you deserve it. You deserve to take up space. You deserve to have your space. And when we take actions that project confidence, even in those moments when we're not feeling it, eventually you will, and you will change. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.